And, you know, it is Halloween, and Matt knows the places to go. He knows always, like, he's got the backstage passes to everything. Right, Matt?
Yes, good morning, and I'll tell you what, it is one of those mornings. Nothing worse than running out of gas, okay? I run out of gas. I'm somewhere on Humber College campus, you know, by Lakeshore and Kipling, so I'm trying to find a place that's actually open this early in the morning. And I mean, I guess this place looks open. So, I mean, how bad can it be? They got music coming in from inside, so anyway. I'm gonna check it out, and I guess I'll catch up with you guys a little bit later. Hello? Hello?
CP24 Breakfast is brought to you by Melita. Meet
Michael.
Okay. So now that is an awesomely carved pumpkin.
That is from Ken, our cameraman.
Ken, our cameraman, actually made that. That is just awesomely done, dude.
And speaking of Halloween, Matt Babel is getting a sneak peek right now, and if you're gonna get scared easily, we're gonna warn you now. Matt?
Boom!
Good morning. Right now I'm on the Humber campus, South Humber campus to be exact. Not all of the campus looks like this. Right now I'm in the powerhouse of terror, and they actually wanted me to start in that coffin, but I refused. Like, call me weird. I don't want to get out of a coffin. I don't want to lay in a coffin. I don't want to be in a coffin. I don't want to start on a coffin at all. Okay, well, let me tell you, the powerhouse of terror is back, bigger than, better than ever. It's actually expanded now to 2 buildings. It was formerly just in the former psychiatric ward, which is Lakeshore South. Now it is expanded to 2 buildings. This is the second one. I'm joined by Lawrence. Lawrence, back bigger and better than ever.
Bigger and better. Over 200 volunteers put this thing together.
So I shouldn't be worried about one person's mind.
No, it's everybody's mind. Just these people think of things that I could never think about. So.
Now, who is the charity benefiting this year?
This year it's PACT, which is an urban peace program to help troubled youth throughout the GTA.
Okay. This is pretty gnarly.
Yeah, this is our vortex tunnel. Maybe not to show up properly in the cameras, but it's really, really cool effect. We're heading down into our execution chamber here.
Now, how many people are you expecting this year?
You know what? We're expecting, our goal is to get over 10,000 people here. Probably over 5,000 this weekend. Should be
Holy
great.
smokes. It's just kind of eerie.
It's absolute chaos in here, Matt.
With me? I will. He died.
Now, is there an age you would recommend?
You know, we recommend over the age of 9. It's probably not for younger kids, so you got to use your discretion.
Yeah. And I would use it very carefully. It actually scared our cameraman right there.
How are ya? Stabby, stabby.
All right, we're going to take a break. You're watching and listening to CP24 Breakfast.
Ghouls and goblins, and a great idea for you as well is where Matt Babel is this morning. Good morning, Matt.
Good morning. Right now, we're in South Humber campus, which is a little bit south of Lakeshore. We're in the powerhouse of terror, which is the haunted house of all haunted houses. Believe me. Specifically, right now, we're in the former Lakeshore Psychiatric Hospital, and the patients actually built this in 1936. I'm joined by Lauren. He's the mastermind behind it. Yep. Makes for a perfect setting, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. It does. This one was built in 1936 by the patients, and this is the powerhouse run by the city of Toronto. It's a recreation center, and it used to power the entire hospital. So it's a great place to have a haunted house. You know, it's a lot of fun. It's a good community thing. It's almost like a community theater production with over 200 volunteers. So it's fantastic.
Do you remember me? You forgot to call me.
Listen, if you're not comfortable, you can always trade in the mattress at Sleep Tree, okay? I want to make sure you're aware of that. Now, it's very narrow, the passages in here. Not as narrow as outside, because now it's actually expanded to 2 buildings because so many people actually came through and checked out the haunted house. How many people are you expecting this year?
You know what? Our goal is to get over 10,000 this year, so this weekend is going to be a busy weekend, so it's going to be great to have everybody come out and check it out. It's really, really great cause.
Now, for television purposes, we actually have it lit very well, but believe me, when you actually come through, it's very dimly lit, very little lighting at all. So right now we're entering what should be a main attraction at the Powerhouse of Terror, and this is actually a simulation ride. And what this does essentially is it simulates what it would be like to be buried alive. You want to get inside and just give us a demonstration? Now, Lauren, who actually came up with this idea and kind of realized or had an idea of what it would be like to be buried alive?
Well, you know what? This coffin came from none other than Las Vegas, so anything happens in Vegas, right? So they'll do anything there. So it's a whole motion ride simulator. You'll actually feel what it's like to be buried alive. You'll feel the smells, the sounds, everything it's like you're in an action movie. It's really, really cool.
They try to get me in the coffin, but again, I don't get it. I make a habit not to get in the coffins.
I tell you, you know what? You haven't lived till you've been in a coffin. And
Literally.
People are dying to get in this thing. It's
Yeah, literally. How you feeling in there? Thumbs up? Thumbs up? That doesn't, I don't know how enjoyable that looks. I don't know. He looks actually pretty stressed out. You're watching and listening to CP24 Breakfast.
This CP24 Breakfast Halloween segment is brought to you by Walmart. Walmart's unbeatable prices leave you with unbeatable savings. Walmart, save money, live better.
Thanks a lot. All right, so Halloween is around the corner, and so is all the scary moments that Matt has for you. Good morning, Matt.
Good morning. Right now, we're at the Powerhouse of Terror, which is located on South Humber campus. If you don't know where that is, it's a little bit, it just goes south on Kipling, actually, from the Gardner, and you'll make it here. Now, I don't often do this because I like to keep my personal life pretty private, but I want you to meet my great aunt. It's my great aunt, Gertrude. You can hear she's always talking. We're here, and this is, well, you know, it's approaching 9 o'clock, so it's light outside, but try to imagine this, you know, when it's dark outside, crowded with people. And this is Lauren, who is the mastermind behind the Powerhouse of Terror. What are we about to enter right now?
This is the Crypt Keeper's house, but the only way to get through the Crypt Keeper's house is through his refrigerator. So they're anxiously awaiting you to go in.
I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are.
Okay, let's head all ready? All right, go. You go first, man.
I go first? The detailing in this thing is just crazy. Oh, it is a kitchen. Again, and if you're making fun of me at home because I jump and I'm rattled, come through. Dare come through yourself and you'll see.
What are you doing here? Get out!
You know, there's always room for two, right? You got anything to eat?
Get out!
Get out! Your manners. You know, some people, their manners aren't the best in this house. Uh-oh. Holy smokes. That one is on hydraulics. Okay, that one right there is on hydraulics. Oh, and this is another additive. This is another new, actually, attraction they have here, because this was not here last year. There's someone inside the bathtub. There's someone inside the bathtub.
How dare you interrupt my shower?
My apologies. My apologies. It's not very gentlemanlike of me.
Do you think I'm pretty? Do you think I'm pretty? No, you're not pretty. You're not pretty.
What's up, man? How are you? This is pretty neat. Glass floor. Oh. There's a lot of different elements that you... Oh. There's a lot of different elements that the camera will not... Because you feel like this is a bridge, actually. Okay, some of the elements the camera will not pick up and do them the justice they deserve. I've never been so happy to see an exit sign. Going through the depths and the trenches. Again, 200 volunteers make this Powerhouse of Terror possible, and this is where we started some time ago. So I'm going to tell you, if you'd like to volunteer, again, we'll post a link on our website so you can find out some more information on that as well. The Powerhouse of Terror will be open, Lauren. When is it open?
Thursday to Sunday this week, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m., and ticket booth opens at 6 p.m.
Okay, so again, Thursday to Sunday, check it out. You're listening and watching the CP24 Breakfast.